What's good, YouTube? It's Stud HD coming to you guys with a brand new video, and in today's video we're going to be checking out the first episode of the Bengals theme team in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. I've been waiting a long while since Madden 26 has released to actually make a video using the Bengals theme team in Madden 26, and I'm very excited to go ahead and check out how this team looks. Now, if we take a look at the offense, there is going to be no cheats on offense. I will say defense, there will be a few fillers in there, but we do have a 50-50 theme team, and the team is actually looking pretty insane. Joe Burrow has not gotten an upgrade yet, so we are just rocking out with the normal core elite version of him. Honestly, with 77 speed with the theme team boost, not too bad. Accuracies could be a little bit better, but I've used Burrow enough to know he's pretty solid. But if we take a look at the big upgrade on offense, it's really going to be the wide receivers, and we have T.O. T.O. hasn't been in Madden in years, so having him back on the Bengals theme team is very awesome. He's 6'3", 224. He's got 88 speed, 89 short route running, 86 medium, and 86 deep route running, as well as 86 juke. So Terrell Owens, he should be an absolute beast on the field. We also did throw on the mid and elite for 2 AP. Going to be one of the best receivers on the team. On the other side of him, we have, of course, the 6'4" T. Higgins, who also has 88 speed, 89 short, 88 medium, and 87 deep route running. And he also does have 77 spin and 81 juke. Why do I mention the spin? Because we actually have an ability called Spin Cycle, and it does give you the glitchy spin move from last year. So I'm excited to definitely go ahead and use some more T. Higgins on this team. As for the rest of the team, our tight ends are only gold cards with about 77 speed. And Irv Smith, I know he doesn't get Bengals chem, but he was a Bengal. Unfortunately, gold cards just don't get upgrades when it comes to the team chem. But the offensive line looks pretty solid, except the Ted Karras there. And we do have Chase Brown with 87 speed, so really solid when it comes to the offense. Now let's go ahead and talk about the defense for a second. Now, I will say I am missing two players here. I am missing a LTD D tackle, and I'm also going to be missing the Isaiah Williams card, which is going to be one of the best edge rushers in the game. But let's go ahead and talk about one of my main edge rushers, and that is going to be 84 overall Trey Hendrickson. He's 6'4", 270. He's got 77 speed off the edge with 81 block shed and 86 finesse move. Going to be a really solid card there. Hopefully he can generate some pressure. We did recently get a cornerback upgrade. Bengals getting a corner upgrade is very rare in Madden, so we got a Dax Hill upgrade. He is 6 foot, 191 pounds. He's got 89 speed, 83 man coverage, 76 zone, and 84 press, and also 88 change of direction, so really solid there. We also did throw on an ability on him. We have flat zone KO. I'll hopefully move him in the flat, but he is going to be playing cornerback 1. The team really excels at the defensive line, especially at defensive tackle. We have DJ Reader. I know he's only got 63 speed and 89 block shed, but he is going to clog up the lanes. We also did throw on the no outsiders on him. I usually do have 2 D tackles on the field, so DJ Reader is going to be helping quite a bit. I also do have Geno Atkins as well, one of my favorite defensive tackles ever in the NFL, and he's got 75 speed, 85 block shed, 86 power move. Now, I didn't give him any abilities or anything. There's just nothing really special outside of no outsiders, but Geno Atkins, he's going to be really good. Now, let's go ahead and talk about my user, and that is going to be the Akeem Davis Gaithers 82 overall card. He's got 87 speed, 6'2", 228 with 76 block shed and also 77 change of direction, so he's going to be pretty solid as a user for me. I've actually used him on my main account, and he's felt fine, so having 87 speed on my user, going to be nice. We're going to get some interceptions with him, hopefully. But outside of that, the cheats are where we start talking about it. We do have the James Pierce Jr. I know he is a Falcon, but he does get Bengals chem because he was a rookie premier. Technically, I am missing an Isaiah Williams card, so James Pierce Jr. will be my right edge for the time being. That Isaiah Williams card is like 900,000 coins. I just don't have that. There also is a Jesse Bates who has literally 81 speed, so unfortunately, I will be using this Xavier Watts. I did not grind my rookie premieres for no reason, so we'll have an 87 speed Xavier Watts up there. Just imagine that is Jesse Bates. And the last 2 cheats are a strong safety, a Kyle Hamilton, who literally has like 88 speed. This is actually one of the best strong safeties in the game. I know he is a division rival of the Ravens, but the defense needs as much help as it can, especially after the September 16th patch, which was terrible. I also did give him the 2 AP pick artist, so we should be able to get an interception with him. And the last and final one on the team is Will Johnson, which everybody's basically had. He's got 86 speed on the team, but outside of that, special teams is basically all gold cards, and the specialists are looking solid there. So this is going to be the updated Bengals theme team currently. As we get new upgrades, I will upgrade the team, and I will make videos using them. Hopefully we can get a Jake Browning upgrade. Maybe he goes crazy in one of his games for team of the week or something, but let's go ahead and get into a game and check out how the Bengals theme team plays. All right, we have found a game, and we do have the Bengals team on the field. We do also have these like throwback Bengals unis, which is actually kind of cool. And T. Higgins is going to be getting us a first down there on our first play. Now, let's motion over Chase Brown, and then maybe somebody else gets open, and Chase Brown is just wide open. I don't know how I didn't see that the first time, but Chase Brown is going to be going into the end zone on the second play of the game. My opponent completely left him wide open. Honestly, motion plays versus man coverage just absolutely fries. I don't know how he didn't see that. Oh, I just messed that up. That was a bad kick there. All right, defense. Let's see what we could do versus Adrian Peterson and Justin Fields. Fields might be a nightmare, but hopefully we can find a way to stop him. And it looks like if he just sprints out, maybe we have a chance. We can cause a fumble at some point. So let's go ahead and get on Demetrius Knight and see what we could do here. We'll sprint out here, and honestly, he should have actually just taken the other throw, but I guess he'll take that one. I'm just going to sprint at the QB, see if we could do something. There's always just somebody wide open. Can we strip that? And he has a touchdown there. All right, that was a very easy drive for my opponent. As everybody knows, defense is just non-existent in this game, and he's going for 2, which is very unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to change the course of the game. Is there anything? It looks like, of course, there's always something open. We'll see if my opponent decides to stay in man coverage, but we'll definitely have to take a look at that. It looks like Higgins going to be open, and Higgins, can we get a glitchy spin move? Higgins with a crazy spin, double spin. Nah, T. Higgins with spin cycles insane. The glitchy spin move is back. All right, I don't know if running the ball is going to be smart, knowing he's going to be running some man coverage anyways, but I'll take off with Chase Brown, and Chase Brown, just keep on moving them legs. We get 6 yards. All right, T.O., are you ready for essentially a free touchdown? T.O. might be a free touchdown. We'll definitely have to take a look, and even if he's not... That was a very dumb read by me, and I cannot believe it. Jamar Chase came down with it. That wasn't even who I was throwing at. All right, last time we went to this play, my opponent did not guard it. We'll see if that is the case this time, and I think I see a Jamar Chase. I see a naked Jamar Chase down the field into the end zone. Not gonna lie, that sounded kind of crazy, but I will take this touchdown. Running cover 2 man is just not gonna work, man. All right, if my opponent's gonna be trying to scramble out of the pocket the whole time, we are just gonna QB spy him the entire game, and maybe we get an interception here. We don't even play it. Dax Hill, you gotta play that, man. All right, if we're just gonna get cooked on defense, I might as well just run man coverage and just see if man plays any better, and man doesn't play anything better at all. All right, let's see what we can do on this possession, and it looks like we are going to be having Terrell Owens, and Owens is going to be fighting for that football. Very risky throw, but we throw it right in there perfectly. Actually, we're going to go we're going to go T. Higgins, and then maybe Higgins gets open on this side, and even if he doesn't, trying to think who I see. All right, maybe T.O. on this play gets open. I mean, somebody's got to get open eventually. That was a very risky throw there, but Mike Gesicki holds on to it. I see an open first down potentially, and that is not a first down. What are we doing here, team? All right, if somebody gets open here, we'll be very happy, and I don't see anybody open, which is a problem, and I just throw a pick right at him. Oh, that's a pick 6. Well, guys, that's game over. I mean, look at this. Like, what am I supposed to actually do? Like, not a single person played any type of zone coverage. All right, we got to find something on this possession here, and not too sure who I see. I think I see Chase Brown, and Chase Brown's going to be open, gaining a bunch of yards there. All right, one of our players has to get open on this, and it looks like it is going to be... Actually, I'm going to take a shot. It might get picked off. I don't care. And T.O. almost came down with that. I had to take a shot down the field just to see. All right, we'll move over Chase Brown and then see what gets potentially open. It looks like another Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase just possession that. Jamar does possession it down to the 3-yard line. All right, this is actually kind of a crazy play here, but I'm going to do it anyways, and Jamar Chase into the end zone. Can we get an interception? Dang, man, we need something. I mean, look at this. This is just ridiculous. Everything is just wide open. There's nothing my defense can do. I've never felt so hopeless on defense a day in my life, and I guarantee you somebody's wide open. Literally, everybody is open. Not gonna lie, guys, if I score a touchdown on this drive, we might end the game there because there's literally nothing I can do on defense. My opponent is basically just winning off of 2-point conversions, which is insane, but Chase Brown is just balling out for me. I'm gonna be honest, this might have been dumb, but I'm gonna give T. Higgins a shot, and T. Higgins does come down with that in between like 4 people. That's insane. All right, maybe we can get a Gesicki touchdown. I don't know if he's going to get open on it. It would be nice. And instead, it looks like we'll actually have T.O. And T.O., can he get into the end zone? T.O. does get into the end zone. The fact that he could just keep on running around in circles and not fumble is just insane to me. It's actually mind-blowing. And another free touchdown. There's literally not a single thing I can do on defense. My opponent is able to do whatever he wants. It's like he's playing the CPU. All right, this might be kind of crazy. Is Chase Brown coming down? You gotta be kidding. Well, guys, that is going to be today's video using the best Bengals theme team in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. And honestly, I just wish the defense was a little bit better in this game. I know that my team on defense is not super great. We do have 2 great defensive tackles. Actually, we have like 4 of them. There's just one that's not on the team currently. And we have a lot of speed at safety and also corner, but I don't know what it is. Defense, ever since the new patch, is just non-existent, and it definitely shows at times. My opponent literally was able to do whatever he wanted, and I was also able to do whatever I wanted against his really good defense. So I hope EA fixes this, because this is going to be a long year doing that. But offensively, the team is pretty solid. I just wish we had a tight end upgrade. I throw to my tight end a lot, so I kind of need like a fast Mike Gesicki card, or like a Noah Fant or an Irv Smith. Somebody has to get an upgrade on the team. And then offense, I mean, we could take some more wide receivers, a faster Jamar Chase, maybe with the most feared theme team. That'll be nice. A new Joe Burrow upgrade, because I don't think Jake Browning is going to be getting one anytime soon, especially how he's playing versus the Vikings. But I mean, for the most part, the team has felt fine. Joe Burrow felt fine, and special teams and everything was fine. But let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on the Bengals theme team down below in the comments. As we get new upgrades, I will make videos corresponding with those upgrades. But let's go ahead. But with that being said, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a great rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.